What's happening? What's happening? Hey, it's your boy Lil Jon. The Pick Your Me Click. What's up, Phony? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey, now ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time to turn this thing on out. Now let me see everybody do this. Hey, let's go. Snap your fingers, do your step. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, do your step. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, then rock with it. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Go drop with it. Do a step with it. Put your hips with it. All my ladies, let me see you put a twist with it. You can't do it like me. I'm by myself. I do it so good. I don't need nobody else. What's happening? What's up? Got that fired up. What's happening? What's up? Got that in my cup. I can't think. I'm too go. Don't know how the hell I'm getting home. Hey, snap your fingers, do your step. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, do your step. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey,
Straight from the back, posted in the act. Got to hit the club, we've been mobbing all day. On some Dino, VIP stats. Look around the club, what do I say? Everybody rocking side to side to the beat. Snapping their fingers, bouncing to the groove. All by themselves, that's the new move. Where I'm from, we like to go dumb. I'm soaking up the game, I'm seeing how it's done. I ain't shorty what they call it. She said the pool palace, straight from Bankhead. I said you're good at it. What you do, you and your crew. They even got players and thugs doing it too. The more that the more it's looking smooth. It's nothing to a boss. I can two.
snap your fingers, do your step. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, do your step. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it.
Billy came from Cincinnati.
Hey,
Chillin'
Put it in the air. I'm throwing up the, let them know we in here. Yeah, brand new shoes, brand new, the old school.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to upstate New York and Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Cincinnati Bengals and the Buffalo Bills.
The kickoff for Cincinnati.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olson. It is for real. Season begins here. Off we go in the rain here in Western New York. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 12 yards on the gain. That's good for a quick first down.
And this run game certainly didn't waste any time getting settled in. Nice job by the offensive line, displacing defenders at the point of attack, and allows the back to pick up a nice chunk to get this game rolling.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
Oftentimes in the NFL, Mike, blitzing a good quarterback can kind of be feast or famine, because what you do is you actually speed up their process of identifying the open target. So in this case, it's an underneath safety outlet, but the reason he went there so fast is because he was triggered to that target from the blitz.
And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and a yard. They go play action now. Here's Allen. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. Keon Coleman, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Seems like there was some miscommunication that time. They clearly weren't on the same page. That's something that they've got to get on the sideline and get corrected as soon as possible, because I think they just missed out on what could have been a big play.
Now he's just going to pitch this one forward. And that is incomplete.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. And he's going to have the Bills' first down. As they manage to convert, that'll keep this drive alive.
And these plays, the decision of what they're going to call, Mike, it was decided days ago. They have on that play call sheet that you see from the offensive coordinator, they have an entire category just devoted to these situations. They know the players are going to be confident, they're going to be able to execute, and they're able to move the chains.
That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Allen going to get it out quickly to Coleman. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
9th play of this opening drive, trying to keep it going here on 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He's got it at about the 8. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe.
A big mistake. It was 1st and goal, and it's intercepted. And the Bengals are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
Guns.
They'll run. It's the rookie from Alabama. Room up the sideline to the 20. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 25. 18 yards. A great way to start the drive. It's a first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And If they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it. How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
11, Thomas.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Oh, the first throw of the season is intercepted. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick 6, but he does set up the offense with 1st and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
You will happily take this starting field position. They begin with 1st and goal at the 2. Allen goes with a pop pass. And he's in. Touchdown, Buffalo. And how about that? His first career catch also becomes his first career NFL touchdown.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Here we go. 11.
Drive will start on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Here we go. Right, 80.
Now a 2nd down throw for Burrow. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Here we go. 18, 12.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. This was taken in downfield. Big completion. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Cincinnati. And that's a football to hold on to forever. His first NFL touchdown in his very first NFL game. Evan McPherson now to kick the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Bengals will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. On the return, this is strong. Get across the 20, mark him at 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
I just want to
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. On play action, Allen going down the middle of the field, and he's got his tight end. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a 1st down. Allen gonna give it to Cook. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. 2nd down.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds. I think he knew in the back of his head like he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Allen working from the pistol. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
All right, so in these 3rd and short, 3rd and mediums, we're kind of seeing teams around the league might kind of start shifting to more of a run-down philosophy where they say, okay, even if we don't pick it up, we still have 4th down. So many teams around the league are playing with that philosophy. In this case, they keep it in the air, falls incomplete, just brings up a challenging 4th down decision.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll begin here on the ground. That's a nice job keeping his balance in these conditions. A gain of about 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 28-yard line.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 5.
Gun. Cut. 11 Thomas. 11. Cut.
Here's Burr. Quick throw, taken in. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Bills signal that they have it, and they do.
Something these running back coaches preach all the time, Mike, is you can't sacrifice the ball for additional yardage, and I think we had a case of that going here. I love the effort. I love the fight, but it can't come at the expense of the ball. Everything in football is about protecting the ball itself, and in this case, just a little bit too loose with it. They're able to pop it loose, and that's a big turnover.
180! That's it!
Play action now, and here's Allen. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
1st down.
23 yards on that pass play. 1st down, Buffalo.
Five wide. Brown 80! What's that?
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. And the Bills are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
That's another Bills 1st down. 1st and goal.
So, 1st quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Ball sitting on the 3. It is first down and goal. Here's Allen to throw. He's got it at the 3. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Bills. And what an opener it has been for this rookie. That's now his second touchdown here in week 1. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Hey, Cam.
On first and 10, Burrow. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. That defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
11. Stop. Ready? Stop.
Now a give on the ground. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. They get 24 on that one. It's a Cincinnati first down.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. And next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
Set to go now on first and 10.
Here we go. Stop.
That's to his tight end, Eric Hall. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a touchdown. But I don't think he knows yet that this one is coming back.
On 1, ready? Here we go. Stop.
Now, Burrow. On the run to the right. He'll get rid of it and complete it.
But I can promise you one thing, that's certainly not how that play was drawn up. I thought he did a nice job initially buying about as much time as he could, but realized there was nothing downfield developing, and he had to throw it short and didn't get anything positive.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Here we go. Right, 80. Stop.
Burrow to throw. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why.
They'll run it on the inside handoff. He'll manage only a couple. Taylor Rapp is there to stop it.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
On one, ready?
From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 8.
Let's get set. 180. Wait, hot.
Burrow now. Got his man at the 6. And it's going to be 1st and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of, because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. I think he got away with one here, results in a big pickup and get a fresh set of downs.
First down was not very good. Here's 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Big 13. Big.
Throwing is Burrow. That is caught by the tight end. Greg Dolson. Touchdown, Bengals.
Cincinnati.
Greg, they have such a knack. It's like they're on the same page. The quarterback almost feels like, well, when you were playing, you know where that guy's going to be in the end zone.
Yeah, we used to have a saying, Mike, we say we don't run routes like they're lines on a piece of paper, and especially against zone coverage. Down here in the red zone, the rule is if you're open, stay open. Don't run past an open zone to get covered. That's exactly what this tight end does here. Friendly target, ball on time, touchdown.
We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. On the return, this is Strong. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Allen. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
Contrary to what all of the fans at home think, I don't have rooting interest in any of these games. But as you know, when it comes to tight ends, there's no bigger fan than this guy right here. I want to see them be able to connect, especially on those big plays downfield.
Off 52. Look out.
Fake the handoff, and now it's Allen. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Mike, I can't tell you how many corner routes I caught throughout my career, and there's really an art to it. At the top of the break, you have to give the quarterback what they call an indicator step. That's your cut, where you set your angle, and then once that ball's out, go chase it down, and in this case, he's able to pick up the first down.
And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play, taking it into the red zone. Big-time play there for Buffalo. 35 yards.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Down at the 12. It's first and 10.
319!
A carry for Cook. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
He was brought down at the 4-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
This one caught at the 4. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Buffalo. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here we go. Right 80. 11 MT. 11 MT. Stop.
To the ground, a first down run. And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and
3. From the 42-yard line, here's second and 3.
Here we go. Ready? Stop.
To throw is Burrow. And this is caught left sideline, but out of bounds, says the official. Incomplete. That ball a little late getting there. That's going to bring up third down.
And 3 yards to go.
Here we go. Can. Stop.
Now, Burrow. He's got a receiver. It's Chase. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Let's get set. Ready? Ready, stop. Stop.
Oh, the rookie puts it on the deck. It's a fumble.
Now, obviously, there's never a good time to fumble the ball. It's probably the thing that teams stress the most is ball security. But it makes it a little bit easier knowing that your own team was able to fall on top of it, and at least you can maintain possession.
Second and 10.
11, Thomas. 11. Stop. Ready? 11.
Williams in motion.
Stop.
Second down. Burrow. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. That is Joey Bosa working his way in to register his first sack of the new season. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long.
Stop. Ready? Ready, stop. Stop.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in this second quarter. So on fourth down, out is Ryan Rico to punt, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. I hit that a little too well. It lands a couple of yards in the end zone for a touchdown. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Alert, alert, alert! Ready! Look out!
From the gun, here is Allen. Back to the left side and taken in by Coleman. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
It's 2nd and inches at the 30-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Allen. Flush to his right, just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
3rd and inches. This time they stay on the ground. Cook with a first down and much more. James Cook, and he will dive into the end zone. 70 yards. Touchdown, Buffalo. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. And back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Pass now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Bills have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Here we go. Stop. 180. 11 MT tight. 11 MT tight.
On first down, Burrow. Passing right side, and Chase has it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard
From
line.
the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Here we go. 180. 180. 11 Thomas. 12. Stop.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. Now a signal, timeout call. 9 seconds left to play in this first half.
On one, right?
1st and 10.
Here we go. 11. 180. 180. Stop.
Back to throw, Burrow. The middle of the field, that's taken in by Chase. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So now they'll send out Evan McPherson for this field goal try. This just a little more than a chip shot. 32-yard attempt. He has to drive this through the rain, but he does. The kick is good. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go.
The third quarter begins with a run. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Taron Johnson up to make the tackle.
A gain of 2 brings up second and
8. So, from 37, here's second and 8.
Gun, 11, mighty. 11, big 13. Big 13.
Burrow. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
6 yards.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
Third down, 3 to go.
Let's get set. 180.
To throw is Burrow. This one intercepted. Picked off by Cole Bishop. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Here we go. 11 MT.
Working from the shotgun. He'll hand this one off. Inside the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run play is to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
That's out quickly and complete. And he cannot get in. The try for 2 comes up empty, so unable to get within a field goal. The difference remains 5. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. On the return, this is Strong. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. They'll start on the ground with Cook. And tough running there. He's up to the 32. Jamar Stewart, they're on the stop.
32-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Allen. Now a ball deep, middle of the field, and he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 39 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
On the carry, it's Cook. And he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard.
Down at the 28-yard line. 1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
I should probably head, boy, because I got all the hits, boy. All that Drake, you got to chill. I be on my little mouse drip.
It is 2nd and 9.
Alert! 319. What's that?
Allen will throw. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Shamar Stewart taking him down for the first sack to this new campaign.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
180. What's that?
To throw is Allen. And that is incomplete. Joshua Palmer was the intended receiver. And it's going to be 4th down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
A 55-yard attempt.
That is not going to do it. Tried to bite off a rock with that one. It's no good. And this will remain a 5-point game.
Here we go, here we go. 180.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
One, ready?
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 180. 11, Thomas. Stop.
Now, Burrow. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And it looks like he's going to come up just short of the 1st down. Out of bounds, a yard shy of what they needed. We'll have to pick it up on 3rd down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect. So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down.
180. 11, 11. Stop.
Here's Burrow. That is incomplete. Well, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
So I'm not sure if this is miscommunication or just bad execution, but either way, this is a ball that just needs to be completed. I mean, it's 4th down, money moment. You've got to be good in these critical situations, and when there's opportunities for plays to be made, you got to make them.
Half 85. That's it.
Allen working from the pistol. A short throw caught by Kincaid. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
That's good for a Bills.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
On the handoff, this is Cook. They converge on him quickly. They'll only get a couple. Veteran Trey Hendrickson there on the stop.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 31, here's 2nd down and 7.
180.
This one tacked forward on the pop pass. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
A loss of 1. Brings up 3rd and 8.
They need to get this to the 23. Here's 3rd down. They'll go play action here with Allen. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
And he pulled it left. No good. And this will remain a 5-point game.
And this is where playing in the elements can really become a problem. These kickers practice all year in pretty much ideal conditions. So sometimes you got to approach these kicks a little bit different. He's just unable to connect.
And it's a short pickup to about the 42. Cole Bishop up to make the play.
Watching him throughout this game has been incredible, Mike. I mean, I've loved watching him perform. The reality is it just hasn't impacted the outcome of the game. It's really been a wasted individual effort unless they could somehow find a way.
This is intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Terrell Bernard. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Intercepted. The Bills take over 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
They'll run with Cook, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of
This speech is my recital. I think it's very vital to rock around. That's right. On time. It's tricky. It's so tight. Here we go. It's tricky to rock around. To rock around. That's right. On time. It's tricky. It's tricky. 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 It's tricky to rock around. To rock around. That's right. On time. It's tricky. 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 I met this little girlie. Her hair was kind of curly. Went to her house and out. I had to leave real early. These girls are really, all they just say is, or spend some time and rock a rhyme. I said it's not that easy. It's tricky to rock around, that's right, on time it's tricky. How is it, Dave? It's tricky, tricky. It's tricky to rock around, When I wake up, people take up mostly all of my time. I'm not singing, phone keep ringing, cause I make up a rhyme.
I'm not bragging, people nagging, cause they think I'm a star. Always tearing what I'm wearing, I think they're going too far.
A girl named Carol follows Daryl every gig we play. Then she dissed her and dismissed her, now she's shocking Jay.
I ain't lying, girls be crying, cause I'm on TV. They even bother my poor father, cause he's down with me.
It's tricky to rock a rhyme, that's right, on time is tricky. How is that?
Tricky.
It's tricky to rock a rhyme, that's right, on time is tricky. We don't use
Assume
on your own.
they offer,
And lots, but we just leave it alone. It's like that, y'all.
y'all,
But we don't quit.
you keep on
Rock,
shot,
cause this is it.
In my circle, you can't fit. Don't too many be on some anti. I told her pull up. She asked me, do I? Right now I'm fresh as hell. Somebody take a flip. Pretty, back to back to back. Gang, back to back to back. Trailing me, back to back to back. Back to 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 back. Back to back like Rose and Matt Black, my Rover, cha-cha, gon' show you, cha-cha, gon' back to back like Rose and Matt Black, my Rover, cha-cha, gon' show you, cha-cha, they gon' heat me up, I've been trying to keep it cool, these little, they tried to stop it, too late, my finger was already on, call me Shovel Man, she like the way I pull up and I, the 100 times they ask, I be like, I ain't never, all that beating around the bush, homie, said with your chest, got a lot of dog on me, know you probably smell it, like my name, Jody, pull up in Yvette, go and check the news, Brody, heard somebody stretch, in your feelings by the, better get a grill, tired of getting taxed for that, take a trip, I got right here for show up, make everybody dip, went to visit Granny, she say, what's that poking out your heel, I told Brody walk behind so he can catch me if I slip, she begging me to take a sip, first she drove the boat, then she like a ship, first you load it up, then you empty out the I'm not no button, no wrinkled clothes, it ain't no pressing me. I got on Vinci LV, no night, but I got that check on me. If I swing this from left to right, gon' have to check on your homie. Lil' brother, I'm known for stopping cars, but they be on go for me.
Get a glimpse when I'm out, it's bad luck. I just put 10 mil in the pen, it made me feel better. Passing out deep, I'm cold with the my little young ran an M on the road, he a scammer. Drippin' money, cloud splash, I'm covered in bells. But I'm clever, vendettas, raw, whatever. I'm a rebel, but better. If I go federal. I pour up, I'll measure. When I met her, I leveled up, my bread up, I'm fed up. It's pressure, it's gang, you can't hang. We slamming out whoever. I keep it on, get stuck on. It may say Margiela. Got 2 cribs in Alpharetta, they down the street from each other. I know the spot. My little one, he know the laptop. Shorty having Chris Vick, he a vampire. Camping right in front of your house and start up a campfire. I just did my numbers then from her, this one a landslide. Ain't gonna be no who this shit, I'm spinning back to back. Any say they want that issue, I'm going 50, and then the got arrogant. My natural habit. Back to 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 back. Back to 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 back. Back to 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 back. Back to back to back to back to back to back to back.
take the first. You keep them coming. We know a lot about turning nothing to something. We doing big things, ain't never bluffing. Top of the world, ain't no doubt in mine, it's about time. Whoa. Hey, what you know? Hey, crashing out, but my pedal is to the floor. Whether in the clouds or down below. All I wanna do is hear you get loud. So get loud. So get loud. So get loud.
All I ever wanted was a black grand national. Being rational, give them what they ask for. It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I made him mad. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take the G-Pad. Watching do it. We survived outside, all from the music. What? They like, what he on? It's the Alpha and Omega. Welcome home. This is not a song. This is a revelation. How to get a gone. Teach you a man, baby. I don't understand, baby. Pay your bill and make you feel protected like I can, baby. Teach you something if you need correction. That's the plan, baby. Don't put your life in these weird hands, baby. Whoa! It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I made him mad. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take the G-Pad. Watch do it. We survived outside, all from the music. What? Hey, turn this TV off. Ain't with my type activities, then don't you get involved. Hey, what? How many shit I seen? Send them all. Take a risk or take a trip. You know I'm tripping for my dog. Who you with? Couple sergeants and lieutenants for the get back. This revolution been televised. I fell through with the knickknacks. Hey, young, get your chili up. Yeah, I meant that. Hey, black out if they act out. Yeah, I did that. Hey, what's up, though? I hate them that's hating on them. And they both, I hate them hating on them. And they both broke. If you ain't coming for no chili, what you come for? Feel like he entitled cause he knew me since a kid. I cut my granny off and she don't see it how I see it. Got a big mouth but he lack big ideas. Send him to the moon, that's just how I feel, yelling. It's not enough. Few solid left but it's not enough. Few that'll really step but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself but it's not enough. Hey. Hey.
What's that on that beat?
Second bad, but somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. 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 Ain't no other king in this rap thing, they siblings. Nothing but my children. When they disappearing. I'm in a city with a flag be getting thrown like it was past interference. Padlock around the building. Crash pulling up an unmarked truck just to play freeze tag. With a bone to pick like it was sea bass. So when I made it out, I made about 50K from a show. Trying to show the ropes before they from a... I'm prophetic. They only talk about it, how I get it. Only good for saving face, seen the cosmetics. How many heads I gotta take to level my aesthetics? Hurry up and get your muscle up, we up the plyometric. Ran up out of luck, soon as I up the highest metric. The city just made it sweet, you could diabetic. They mouth get full of deceit, let these cowards tell it. Walk in New Orleans with the etiquette of LA yelling. Second bad, but somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn his TV off. Turn his TV off, turn his TV off.
Crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious. 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 Crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious.
That's all anybody's ever said about me. And yeah, I like you cut loose, too. You might think I chose this way of living now, but it chose me. You can hear me coming with a 6-2 humming, Guns N' Roses bumping through a 12 in the floor. I don't need me nothing but a spot out in the country. I smile when they say that I ain't me anymore. Ain't a thing changed round here but the money. You try to mix it up, but let me tell you something. Same my Dixie, same rowdy bunch with me. I'll be laid up in the dirt before you ever take it from me. So take the boy out the truck, take the boy out the mud, put him up in a PJ Hill, still trying to get them 40 stuck. So line them up, turn it up and keep it running. Say whatever you want, but I'm anything but new to country. Without a doubt, I've been around. Yeah, everybody knows my name when I show up now. And I've been from New York to LA and every place in between, but they don't do it like we do it in my hometown. Ain't a thing changed round here but the money. You try to mix it up, but let me tell you something. Same my Dixie, same rowdy bunch with me. I'll be laid up in the dirt before you ever take it from me. So take the boy out the truck, take the boy out the mud, put him up in a PJ Hill, still try to get them 40 stuck. So line them up, turn it up and keep it running. Say whatever you want, but I'm anything but new to country.